welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tisha and today we are traveling to Disney Paris. I am starting this vlog very late. We are already on the Eurostar simply because we woke up at 3:30 this morning and our train was 6 o'clock. By the way, I have a special guest with us. It's my mummy. She is back in the vlogs again. We are going for my birthday. But yes, we were up very early this morning and there was no way I was starting this vlog in the house. And there was no way I was starting this in the cab either. And if anybody's ever been on to, what train station was we at? St. Pancras train station, you would know that it is extremely busy and there's just no chance of actually taking out the vlogging camera. But I won't vlog too much on here. I'll probably explain everything once I get to Paris because that would be easier. But yes, we are on the Eurostar now. So we've got about a 2.5 hour journey until we get there. And then we'll take a train from there over to Disney itself. But I will see you soon and follow along. Hi guys, so I thought I'd catch up with you guys. I don't actually know how much you're gonna hear of this because it is quite noisy on the train. But we are nearly here. It is currently 7 minutes past 9. We should be arriving in the next 10, maybe 15 minutes. So just a slight recap. So this morning we, oh, the camera's fallen over. Just a slight recap. We had got up at 3:30 this morning and got the 1 minute past 6 train, which is the first train out from London, St. Pancras to Paris. And then it's about a 2.5 hour journey from London to Paris. And then from there we will get a train to Disney Paris. However, we are making a pit stop to 2 stops before. There's a shop that I wanted to go to the Pandora in Paris itself. So we're going to Vallée d'Europe, which is a shopping centre. We will visit the Pandora there and then from there make our way to Disney. And then it'll probably be more of a shopping day today, and then entering some of the parks and trying to get some of the rides done. And then we will probably take our luggage over to the hotel first, just because I don't really want to carry that around, and then go into the parks and do the rest of the shopping. But I'll try and catch up with you guys when I can. I'd say I'd probably catch up with you next when I'm in on the train to Paris. On the train. Oh, there we go, another announcement. So I think we're soon arriving. I will catch up with you guys shortly because the light is messing about and it's getting very noisy on the train and I really don't know how much you can hear. But I will try and catch up with you when I'm on the train actually to Disney. So I thought I'd quickly try and catch up with you while I'm on the final train, making our way to Disney Paris. We are going to stop off at Vallée d'Europe. And it's just because, like I said before, I wanted to get the Pandora bracelet. But the train that we are on will probably take us roughly about 40 minutes. I don't know how much I'll film on here. It's very hard when you're trying to get on and off trains with your luggage. And I have one medium suitcase and my handbag. But my handbag has my laptop in it, which is very heavy. But I will try and update you guys probably once I get into Paris and get rid of these suitcases. It'd be get into Disney. It'd be so much easier to talk to you guys and update you so much more on what we've done so far and how the journey has gone. But yes, we are currently on the Area A and that will now take us straight there, which is about a 40-minute journey. So I will try and catch up with you guys in a little bit. So we have made it to Vallée d'Europe, which is the mall right ahead of us. Like I said, I'm only here for Pandora and I think my mum wanted to go in one shop. I've just had to walk ahead of her a little bit because she's just called my grandma. But it is really sunny out here. I didn't expect it to be so warm. I think currently, when I last looked at the weather, it said it was 13. But it's currently 10:58, so we've made it in relatively good time considering we landed. I say landed, it's because I'm so used to flying. We got here at Gare du Nord, if I pronounce that correct, at 9:20, and we've taken the train since and we've got here. It's only one stop away from the park, when we go back. But it just means we get this bit out of the way so that I don't have to do this on my way back to the train station. But I'll take you along with me inside the shopping centre. We can see what shops are actually in there. They got skincare. Oh yeah, they got a chemist here. Skincare. Oh, they got Claire's here. It's a nice quiet shopping centre. They got a couple of clothes shops. Looks like they're making a new shop. Some of the stores obviously I won't know. Didn't they get rid of that ages ago? Me and Mum were just saying that there's a shop here called Morgan, and I'm sure we had it in the UK and they got rid of it years and years and years ago. Oh, there's the shop you wanted, Naf Naf. Again, another shop that me and my mum were talking about the other day. She said this shop called Naf Naf was around back in, what year would you say it was? In the 90s. In Hammersmith. So we're going to have a look in there because they got rid of it out of... oh, they got a body shop here, sorry. You probably will find that I'm just like naming off a bunch of shops just because this is the first time that we're coming into this shopping centre. Oh no, they haven't got body shop. It is looking like it's probably either coming or maybe it's shut down. But sorry, back to Naf Naf. It is a shop that my mum used to shop in back in the day. Oh look, they got the supermarket that we wanted down there. There's a supermarket down there. We might pick up some water as we didn't take any with us. So my mum says she doesn't need to go in there because it doesn't look like anything that she remembers. So it could be a completely different Naf Naf. Oh, there you go then. So my mum said that Naf Naf used to be streetwear. I'm not actually sure if you can hear her through my mic because she's not got her mic on. Whereas I've got mine on and I don't know how much you can pick up of her on there. But my main aim down here is to look for the Pandora and hopefully get what I'm actually after. So we're just coming into this shop. By the looks of it, it looks like it's very similar to like Superdrug. Like you've got things like Vaseline, which is like the big one for €6.40. Is I don't know, did they use cents? What did they use? Oh, they have the popcorn. So if anybody has been to Orlando, Florida, you'll know that these popcorns are usually in like Target or Walmart, and they've got them here for €2. What do they use? What's the 80 part? Cent?
Oh gosh, I just forgot to...
Because I don't remember.
I don't think they actually call it something. They just call it like a number, 280.
€2.80? There you go. Work it out that way. But either way, I'm getting one of each flavour because they are the best. I love these popcorn. So if you haven't ever tried them, I'm going to try balance on top of my suitcase. But if you haven't tried them, then please do try them. But just so you know, in this shop called Normal, they do have it here for €2.80. It's almost like a combination of like Superdrug, like they even have Head and Shoulders. It's almost like a combination of Poundland and Superdrug combined together. That's the only way I can describe it as. Like they have more chocolates here. They have like the big bags of chocolates for €2.20, but they have like the mini Twixes, Mars, Snickers, and they even have Toblerone. I don't know how much these are. And then if you use L'Oreal and you need a refillable, they have that as well. I think that's €5.40, but it's pretty decent. They have Cantu, so anyone that uses those products, they have that. They also have 𝐒𝐞𝐫, I can see, for €6. So they have quite a few different things in here that is of value. Like I said, I can't work out what kind of store this would be, but if I had to guess, maybe it's a bit more like B&M actually, or The Range, those kind of thing, Home Bargains. That's what I can gather it out. My suitcase is now decided to start squeaking. I don't know if it's because I've got my other bag on top of it. But yes, they've got so many different products in here. Just trying to have a look at anything else that they have. Really sorry about the squeaky suitcase, if you can hear that. I'm sure my mic's picking it up, but they have the Mael. Let's see if I can get this camera to focus. I'm still learning about this camera, so please bear with me. I've been learning that since my last trip. But they have the Mael Rosemary Mint Scalp Oil. I used to use this, but then they changed the formula and it started making my hair fall out. But they do, if you still use it and you still find it works, they do have it here for €12.70. And they also have the hair mask, which again I used to use, but I stopped using it once it ran out for some reason, and that's also €12.70. They have a different range of makeup as well. So you've got Maybelline. You've got different ranges of those if you use those products, and they've also got L'Oreal. Again, if you use those products, they have it in here as well. And then I guess this would be, oh, actually this is Revolution. This is a brand that I use. I actually have a similar palette to this one, but I think this is more of a newer palette. But there's a €7.70. They have loads of different things. They even have like their lip balms. Again, I use that product and theirs is pretty good. They have W7. They have some of their products in here. They have actually loads of different products in here. I've just left my suitcase behind because otherwise you're going to hear the squeaking. They also have nail polishes, but I don't know what brands these are. Nail Kind. Oh, they have OPI. So they have that brand for $9.60. And then they have W7 nail polish, $3.30. And then I'm guessing that this is, again, their own brand, like a smaller collection of them. So they have quite a few different things. But this is your makeup section and of all those different ranges. Shop to come into if you have forgotten anything. They have like deodorants and body sprays. Oh, these are cute. I like little coconut balls. They got them for $2.30. And if you're a big fan of Tony's, like me, they got them for $2.40. Someone let me know in the comments what this part would be called. I can't remember. I feel like it's cents, but I can be completely wrong. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment. In Europe, what do they use? Would it be €2 and something cents? Let me know, guys. So like I said, I guess this would be like your version of B&M, because they even have toothpaste, toothbrush heads. So they got various different things in here that would be exactly what you would probably need. They've got their perfumes in here, which I think if you even go into B&M, they have stuff like that as well. Then you've got your men range. So they've got the shower gels, the shampoos. They've even got more of the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 gel. And then, sorry, I'm trying to get this camera to focus itself. The gimbal keeps spinning on itself, I think, because I'm moving, but I'm trying to move the gimbal at the same time. They also have little games here. So they got Uno. They got Who Am I? Go Fish. Remember This. I think they're like the cheaper versions of some of the other games that they have. But they have so many different things. Oh, these are something that I use. So I bought mine originally from Shein, but these are like the compression towels. They're absolutely perfect. I love using these. They're perfect to use on holiday. I tend to use them on the plane if I wanted to wipe my face, but I use a bottled water and just some of these. Just a small splash of water can easily wipe off your face, but they're €2. And then you got some more chocolates here and some sweets and drinks and stuff like that. So they've got the bigger bars of Tony's chocolates for €3.90. They got Hershey's. They've got so many different random bits in here. It's not things that you would expect to usually see, but they've also got the Vaseline oils, as I can see, and the spray. So they got the spray for €8.80 and the body oil for €10.80. So this is a good shop to come into if you've come here and you've forgotten anything and you're here for a little while. This is a perfect place to come. I want to say the shop's called Normal, which I think is hilarious. They got Haribo's. They've even got little mini like first aid kits just here for €2.50. Oh, another little random bit they have in here is like seasonings. They've got parsley, turmeric, curry. They've even got sauces. So yeah, it's very much like our version of B&M. That's what I can gather it to be. They've also got some electronical bits. If you've forgotten phone chargers or wires or any cables, they've also got them here. They've got some gift bags, some birthday cards, pens, and then you've got all your scented stuff, and then some party bits as well. And then here's all their seasonings. So they've got seasonings for €1, just in case if you're staying in an apartment and you need some seasonings. It's a pretty good shop if you've forgotten anything. They've got a wide range of everything and anything that you could possibly need. So we're just going to take a look into Adidas now, see what they have in here. But it looks very sportwear like. I mean, I know that's what it is, but it looks more sporty than usual. But I don't tend to wear a lot of Adidas. My mum tends to wear more Nike, or some people say Nike, just in case if I get told off, you know. But yeah. It's nice and cool in here because outside it's absolutely roasting at the minute. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
London.
London?
Yes.
Okay. Paris?
No, my third. Yeah, my third, her second. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lovely interaction we just had there. Oh, I have seen something I like. This is a nice oh, I did like it until I just saw the pattern on the front of it here. No. Absolutely love the colour though. Absolutely love the colour. And I do apologise if I sound very out of breath. As I've said before, I suffer with hay fever. And although I've taken my medication, I seem to suffer with dodgy lungs. I get very breathless very quickly. That's a new thing for me as well. But yes. I like this. After I have finally found, we have literally just been walking around here clueless and blind, just so we can find Pandora, but I have found it. It is over here, so come in with us and then hopefully you can see what charm I get. I may show it now, I may wait until I do a haul of when I get back home, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. So I've just finished up in Pandora now. That was the most funniest interaction that I'd ever had. They were so fascinated by the camera. So I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and obviously I'm wearing the mic, and I was vlogging what I got like purchase wise. And I will show you my purchase either later or at the very end of this vlog series as like a haul. But I think this is the food section. Sorry guys. Probably go back this way. Huh? Oh. But they were so fascinated by the camera, they just weren't impressed by the price that I explained that I paid for the camera. But I have made my purchase and I'm happy, so that part's done. And then I think we're gonna go to the supermarket to look for some water and maybe just have a look in the supermarket in general. The supermarket's apparently well known, so we're just gonna go downstairs and do that, but I will take you guys along with me. So we have done Primark. There wasn't much in there, which is why I didn't vlog it. I was actually looking for a particular pair of shorts. It was a skirt that we have back in the UK, but I was hoping to try and just get it here, as there was a Primark here and I need it in a size 16. But they didn't have it. They had the actual skirt that I wanted, just not in my size. So it just means that when I get back home, I need to go buy it. We're now going to head towards the supermarket, and then once we finish at the supermarket, we'll make our way over to Disney itself, and then make our way to our hotel and hopefully get rid of these suitcases, because the suitcases are not being very nice to us. Ours keeps spinning, flipping, and doing all sorts. So I will catch up with you guys once we're at the supermarket and find out how we're actually going to get our way downstairs. It is now getting quite busy in the mall or shopping centre that we are in. So yeah, come along with me. I found the supermarket. I think there is an upstairs and downstairs to this. I feel like it might be a bit like Target, but this is what it is called. I don't know if you can see the name of it, but this is what it's called. So losing my speech there. Let's make our way in and see what they have here. Oh, bear with me. I think they want to lock our luggages, which I think is a really good security system, but bear with. Just a little tip. Places like Primark have done it, and this particular shop that we're in now, if you have your suitcases with you, like me and my mum do, they will put like a zip tie on the luggage. And I guess it's like a security purpose for just in case if people want to steal. Not that I would, but it is definitely a security process. So I'm trying to get my thought processes around. But by the looks of this shop, it is very much like Target. They have luggages, they have cards. It's very much between Target, Walmart. They have air fryers, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm getting stuck now. They have PlayStation games, Nintendos, books, you name it, food, clothes. So I will try and show you as much as I can, but I will be honest, my luggage is now veering off and wants to do its own thing at the minute. But yes, this is basically the supermarket. It's quite large, and it, like I said, it does have a downstairs as well, which I'm guessing has all the like toiletry bits and more food bits. But we'll start our way up here and see what we find. And down here is more of your food produce. We were looking for the toiletry aisle, but I can't seem to find that. So I have a feeling that was back upstairs. Because we can't find it down here. I feel like this is all food. So we might have to venture back upstairs and have a look. But this is all food basically, which I probably won't show you guys. It's a bit like Asda or Costco, I want to say maybe. But yeah, there's no toiletries down here, which is what we actually wanted. So yeah, we'll probably go back upstairs. We have finally made it to Disney Paris. I can see the sign. We're here. We are here. Now my only issue is where I've never stayed here, I have no idea how we get to our hotel because I really want to get rid of these suitcases. But there is the entrance to the park. But we're not going into the park straight away. I really need to get rid of these bags because I've got my suitcase, my handbag, and another bag that I bought when I was at the shops. So we're just going to try and work out where we go to get the bus to get to our hotel, and then I will kind of join back up with you guys once I've kind of sorted myself out, kind of thing. But yes, we are here. Look how pretty the sign is. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. We have finally made it. This is the front entrance to the section that we are staying in. So we are staying in a Disney property hotel, which is a first for us. We have never done that. We are in room 015. I'm absolutely obsessed with the key. We've already come in here, so we've already seen it. It's a smallish room, but the first thing you see when you come in, on your left, you have a safe, and then you have a little bit of wardrobe space. And then under here, I noticed it says Nuna. So I'm gonna actually assume that is a travel cot. And then on your left, you have the bathroom, which is very much on theme. So we're staying in Santa Fe. I don't know if I actually mentioned that. So it's very much on theme. You have little cups, very much on brand toilet tissue. And then you have the theming of the bathroom. So you've got bath, and then you have little amenities. So you've got the shampoo and the conditioner. So very on theme. And then you have some shower gel, I believe. Oh, actually that's shampoo and body shower gel. And then you have a race car themed shower curtain. And then when you come out, don't have a long length mirror, which is the only thing I'm sad about, but it's fine. You have a little mirror here on your left with a little space. Our luggage is already in here. And then you've got two double beds, again, very on a theme. You have lamps, which are like the little cones from the film. You have a picture of Mater. Even the border is very much on theme for the film. And then you have another lamp, which is shaped in a cone. Even the mirror here is shaped in a cone. You have a TV with our family name on it. Then you have a little chair, which my mom's sitting on. And we are on the ground floor, so this is our view, which is fine. It means I don't have to haul or lug anything upstairs. There isn't many plug sockets, I noticed. So they've got one down here. So they do have a phone, small little table. They have one plug socket down here. They have one, if this will focus, just over there. And they have another one just under this little section here. They have a really random one. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess it can plug and you can leave something there if you've got a long enough wire, but they got a plug socket middle of the wall. And then light fixture, I thought this was pretty cool. You have a fan. Just another tip, if you have to leave a key in here, my recommendation is if you have a random card, shove it in, it works. And then you do have under the bed some space to pop your luggage. But that is pretty much for a room tour. And then when we go out, I will give you a tour of the hotel itself. I haven't exactly toured it. I've literally just got here and I just want to get changed out of the clothes that I'm traveling in and wearing, and then make our way back to the park. Probably get something to eat as well while we're at the park. We've got dinner at 5:15 at 𝐐𝐮, but for now, I'm gonna get changed and then make our way back over to that side. So I will see you guys in a minute.